Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Nazi Factory, guys. If you haven't been looking at the news over the past 24 hours, guys, you will know, guys, it's just been a hot mess there in Zimbabwe, guys. Across the border, guys, it's just been a serious mess. Nobody knows what's going on, guys. There are tanks all over Harare showing up. The president has kept quiet. He's vanished off the surface of the earth. So, guys, let's just look into what's been going on in Zimbabwe over the last day. So guys, as we've been told in the news, guys, that tanks, and the military have shown up in the capital of Harare, guys. Many have believed that this was a coup d'etat, that, President Robert Mugabe is finally going to have his day. Him and his wife, Miss Disgrace Mugabe, will also have their day, guys. But it has just been so much confusion, and nothing is really clear, guys, what's going on, guys. I don't know what's going on with the Zimbabwean journalists, or whether is the censorship is that hard, because there's been minimal news, guys, absolute minimal news, guys. So essentially now, 4 a.m. this morning, on the Zimbabwean broadcasting, the SABC yabona, Zimbabwe, the military general showed up to tell us that this is not a coup d'etat. The military is just taking over, it's just making sure isn't it right. So essentially now they told us that, the Mugabe's, family is, safe. Now we're just hunting down people who are, who are in corruption, people who are not serious about Zimbabwe. Whatever that means in Robert Mugabe's Zimbabwe, guys. If you don't know that, last week, Robert Mugabe actually asked his vice president, guys, Marangwangwa, just like that, get out. And they also kicked him out of ZANU-PF, and he also fled the country. So that really kind of put the country in turmoil, guys. So I just want to just share with you some tweets from ZANU-PF on Twitter, guys. I really can't even confirm if this is really a parody account or what. This thing is just this is a very funny account, guys. So let me just read to you some of the tweets that I just saw of ZANU-PF, of the updates that they're giving us about what's actually happening in Zimbabwe. One of the tweets actually quite funny, and I was just trying to dissect it and see what's actually going on in this country, guys. So okay, guys, this first tweet, right, it reads an hour ago. Today's the 15th of November. So it says, Zimbabwe has not had a coup. There has been a decision to intervene because our constitution has been undermined. In the interim, Comrade E. Marangwaga will be president of ZANU-PF as per the constitution of our revolutionary organization. Okay. Now, the next one now reads, last night, the first family was detained and are now safe, both for the constitution and the sanity of the nation. This nation was necessary. Neither Zimbabwe or ZANU are owned by Mugabe and his wife. Today begins a fresh new era, and Comrade Marangwaga will help us achieve a better Zimbabwe. Hey, Baba, what? Wait, what? Okay, the next tweet reads, there was no coup, only a bloodless transition, which saw corrupt and crooked persons being arrested, an elderly man who had been taken advantage of by his wife being detained. A few bangs that were heard were from crooks who resisted arrest and are now being detained. I really wonder who's this person, who was being taken advantage of by his wife. I don't know. I heard that the wife once lived in Soweto, yeah, but now she lives across the border. Aside, we don't know who this guy is, eh? Just one of the last tweets here. ZANU-PF has a way of solving our own problems. The situation is stable in Zimbabwe. It's open for business. Apparently the airport's even closed. I don't know. There's been no coup, but a bloodless, peaceful transition. The center is strong, and there is peace with honest leadership. Right. The last tweet, please note and be warned, Comrade Marangwaga has not got a Twitter account. We know of no one in his name. It is not him. It's a supporter of a fake account, but not him, guys. What is going on, guys, in Zimbabwe? Guys, how much sense? There's no sense as to what's going on. Guys, is Mugabe out or not, guys? Is he just being detained? Guys, there's even rumors that he's in South Africa. Guys, I'm telling you, that house that Grace bought after she beat up that colored girl here, they're there for sure, guys. You never know, guys. You see black cars just roll up in Santon. You're just being told some rich family. It's Mugabe's family, guys, for sure. Let's just read one tweet from the ZANU-PF Youth League. The Youth League would want to confirm the detention of Keita Chipanga. I think that's the finance minister. They actually even detained the finance minister. Wow, guys. His safety has been guaranteed and has implored us to comply with the National Democratic Project, which is underway. We would also want to commend the military for conducting the NDP with minimum force. Okay, that's at least the better part, that nothing actually happened. I haven't heard people being killed or anything of that sort, at least. Yeah, that's what we're just thankful of, that there's just peace ganjalo, but whatever's happening there, parliament in Harare, the capital, guys, just makes no sense whatsoever. So, guys, what do you think is going on in Zimbabwe, guys? Will we have a new president, or will Mugabe, still stand, guys? This guy, get cockroach, my guys. This guy, impossible, guys. So, will this like amount to anything really, or is just another joke? Mugabe just playing on us again, guys. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure to like, comment, share, do the right things, guys. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Sure.